as we are moving closer and closer to the split between old Earth and new Earth, 3D and 5D, you may find yourself wondering whether or not who's going to be in your life if you go to 5D. I was listening to a Dolores Cannon interview, and one of the most common questions that she received about New Earth was people were wondering, if I go to New Earth, what's going to happen to my family members? What's going to happen to my dog, my cat, my loved ones? And I'll get into that more in this video. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 powerful characteristics of 5D relationships. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. I'm grateful for you to be here. My name is Kris, and I help people to find their centered. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 powerful characteristics of 5D relationships. So what Dolores Cannon said is that everybody has a choice. Everybody has a choice about whether or not they want to go to 5D or to stay with the 3D Earth. And what she said is that she thinks that people who move into 5D Earth are going to experience more beauty in their life. She said that from her client, she's got like 17 books of channeled works. And if you're not familiar with her, she invented a technique called quantum healing hypnosis technique, or quantum healing hypnosis therapy, that basically takes clients back to different past lives, and all of them said the same thing. So New Earth is going to be beautiful. It's going to be more about unity consciousness, and things are going to look different in terms of, like, there's going to be more beauty on the planet, more high vibe, more return to the old ways of being, of living in harmony with Earth. And the 3D Earth is going to be pretty much the same thing. It's going to appear the same way. It's going to be the same old violence and junk. So everybody has a choice of whether or not they want to go. And what's going to happen is people are just going to fade out of your life. Even if they're family members, if they're friends, if they're your dog or whatever, you may still have contact with them sometimes. But really, if you're on your path and you're on your purpose, people may fade out of your life because they're no longer a vibrational match to you. So 5D is about relationships. It could be romantic, could be friendships, business partnerships, could be collaborations. Relationships are all encompassing, and really 5D is about finding your soul tribe, those that resonate with you, those that get you. So the first characteristic of a 5D relationship is that it's heart-centered, not person-centered. 3D relationships tend to be more about, what can I get? What can I get out of this relationship, romantically or from a friend's perspective? Like, what can you give me? I have a need, you have a need, let's swap needs. 5D is about the heart-centered connection based on love, not based on need. And you're going to encourage each other to grow. So a heart-centered connection is the first requirement and characteristic of a 5D relationship. The second one is they tell you the truth with a capital T. The truth being stuff that's difficult to hear, stuff that you need to hear for your own growth, like where you're stuck, how they really feel, what areas of your life that, you know, you need to improve upon. And somebody that's of a 5D vibration is going to be honest with you. They're going to be blunt, but they're also going to be compassionate and hold space for you if you need it. This is something I'm cultivating in my own life with my wife, my twin flame. As we ascend, you know, we're starting to do that more and more with each other, and I'm starting to attract more high vibrational people in my life. So it's going to be heart-centered. They're going to tell you the truth, which is the throat chakra, 5D unity consciousness, and about speaking from a place of authenticity and not being afraid to tell that person what you really think and feel, but that's for their benefit, and not to harm them, put them down in any way, or make them feel, you know, other than empowered and enlightened and for their own growth and benefit. Number 3, they encourage you to pursue your mission, your purpose, and also encourage you to do 5D habits, which are more like meditation, going out in nature, maybe less, going out to crowded malls, less watching the news or whatever, and more of being into, metaphysics and esoterics, natural therapeutics, or whatever, lights your soul on fire. That person is going to push you towards your mission and not try to get you to adhere to their agenda or to what they think is right for you. They're going to encourage your growth. They're going to encourage you to go within and to align to your mission and your unique purpose. Number 4, you're going to feel like you've known this person forever. Whether it's a twin flame, a soulmate, or a soul tribe member, even if it's been like 2 minutes or 2 months or whatever, you may feel like you've known this person forever. I get people reaching out to me that, comments saying they like my videos or, they love what I'm saying. And some of them, I authentically feel that people on this channel that are subscribed are members of my soul tribe. We are soul tribe members. We found each other at the right place, at the right time. And no matter when you're watching this video is the right time. And there is no such thing as time in 5D. It's more flexible. So whenever you see this and whenever you hear the message that your soul tribe, for myself and for you, is when you're meant to hear this message. So when you've known somebody forever and when they encourage your growth and, what they can share and give to the connection, that means you've known them from a past life or lives. That means that person is your soulmate, your soul tribe, or potentially your twin flame. So if you're on this video and you're commenting and you're subscribing to my content and other people's like this, that means your soul tribe and your family and you belong here. So, like Sirius here, he's from 5D, and you're going to notice that when you're in a high vibe, animals are going to come near you, people, babies, or whatever, and they're going to encourage your growth. So don't worry about your pets. Dolores Cannon said that people are just going to kind of fade out of your life if they're not a vibrational match. You may still hear from them from time to time, but have you had people in your life where, really nothing bad has happened, but you kind of just stop talking to them? You don't really have much in common with them anymore because you're on your path and your purpose, but you meet more high vibrational people and stuff like that. So number 5 of a very powerful characteristic of a 5D relationship is they encourage you and remind you to empower yourself. So one of my best friends who I met at massage school, she's a Pisces and I'm a Virgo sun. So Pisces and Virgos are opposites. So she makes medicines and she often sends me some. She's got her own shop, Trace Lunas 505. Anyway, and she's a twin flame breeder and all this other stuff. Anyway, whenever her and I are on the phone together and I tell her, hey, thank you for the medicine or the tincture that you shared with me. It's really helped me, raise my vibration. It's really helped me to, release some of this trauma or whatever. She always reminds me that it's not the medicine, it's me co-creating with the medicine. She reminds me of my power. She takes the power off of herself and the medicine and reminds me that the power comes from within myself. And me choosing to take that remedy at the right time is a process of a co-creation, and she's furthering my empowerment. And I have moments where I do that for her too. I remind her of her power and her divinity and her unique, authentic ability to take charge and command of her own life, and that everything external, including the conversation that we have, I'm just a guide on her journey where she's the hero, and she's a guide on my journey, as well as the medicine that we share is a guide on our journey, just like this video is a guide on your journey. So number 5 is that they're going to remind you that to empower yourself, that you're the star and the hero, heroine of your own movie, and that they are a guide on your journey. So let's sum those up again. Number 1 is heart-centered connection. Not what you can get, but what you can give and share. Number 2, they tell you the truth, even if it's difficult to hear. It's based on authenticity, it's based on realness, but compassion and holding space for you if you need it as well. Number 3, they encourage you to be better. They encourage you to pursue your dreams, your passions, no matter how far-fetched it might seem, and other fifth dimensional habits, including meditation and natural therapeutics and connecting with other soul tribe members. Number 4, it feels like you've known them forever, which indicates that it's a past life or past lives connection. And number 5, they remind you of your divinity. They remind you that they are a guide on your journey and that you are the star in the center of your own movie. So those are some helpful hints, I hope, that remind you of you and your divinity. Comment down below. Let me know if you have other traits and characteristics that you can think of when you think of 5D relationships. If you need some help with attracting soul tribe and you feel like you're kind of stuck, I'm going to link down below a guided meditation that can help you call in more of your soul tribe, because it'll help you clear up old residue. It's Ho'oponopono infused with Reiki life force, Reiki healing energy. It's powerful. Listen to that for 21 days. I guarantee it will transform your life. Peace.